The National Protection Union of Colombia issued a statement reporting that security will be reinforced for Álvaro Uribe's case judge Sandra Heredia. A request for protective measures was submitted on February 11th, and after a risk assessment, the unit concluded it was necessary to strengthen the 44th Criminal Circuit judge's protection. In recent dates, media related to the former president, who has been found guilty of witness tampering and procedural fraud in a landmark trial on Monday, were dedicated to profile the magistrates in addition to publishing her personal and family information. And on Monday, the president of Colombia, Gustavo Petro, denied that there is political persecution from his government against former President Álvaro Uribe. This in response to the accusation of a senator of the party of Uribe, who accused the head of state of influencing the judicial decision against the former president. In this context, President Petro wrote on his X account that his government does not persecute anyone for political, sexual, gender, or religious reasons, emphasizing that he does not pressure the justice system, which is completely independent from the government. President Petro also criticized journalism for its work during the judicial process against Uribe and the pressures exerted against the judge Sandra Liliana Heredia. In addition, Colombian President Gustavo Petro firmly responded to statements made by U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who had criticized the court ruling against former President Álvaro Uribe. Through his social media accounts, the Secretary of State asserted that Uribe was a victim of persecution by radical judges, claiming that his only crime was defending his country. The Colombian president responded quickly, describing these statements as unacceptable interference in the country's internal affairs. He emphasized that the world must respect Colombia's judges and recalled that many magistrates have been murdered for their commitment to justice. Foreign Minister Rosa Yolanda Villavicencio, joining the rejection, pointed out that Rubio's comments were an attack on Colombia's sovereignty.